Hey everyone, it's Deligracy here, obviously, and welcome to a brand new video. I am super duper excited today for two reasons. Number one is because I have my sister here, Deligracy.
Hello, I'm here too. I bet you guys didn't realize that.
Well, maybe in the title.
Okay, that's true.
And of course, my sister, the beautiful Deligracy, has a YouTube channel which she's been doing her own builds on. So if you guys want to check it out, please do. I'll link it in the description down below because she's my sister and she's awesome and I'm proud of her. So yeah, check it out.
Yeah, that'll be nice to see you guys there.
Yeah. The other reason why I'm excited is because today's build is actually for this character, Kori Sharp. And I made her on a stream today. I was streaming for 4 hours and we decided to make a character and a build. So some of you guys might have already seen this build. But basically we gave her a little bit of a storyline. And her storyline is, I think you'll like this, Olivia. But basically she was born in Hollywood to a mum who's a producer and a dad who's a actor, into a lot of money, and she's trying to make it on her own in like Calabasas style. We're calling it Simabasas.
I like it. I wish I was at this stream. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was really, really fun. So we decided to make her outgoing, non-committal. She aspires to have a beautiful big house and be fabulously wealthy. And the chat wanted her to have some killer curves, so she has some nice curves there.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Yeah, and this is where we decided to build. A few of the viewers, you guys were saying that this spot in Oasis Springs looks a little bit like Calabasas, a little bit like Palm Springs. So
I never thought of that before, but that is so true.
Neither. I never thought of that either. So I was like, oh, that's actually a really good spot. And it looks like a gated community.
Oasis Springs will never be the same to me ever again, now that you said that.
I know. Also, the screen here, I'm really sorry, you guys, is cropped. Now, the reason for this is because I was live streaming. I didn't realize what I was recording was off center.
Oh, that's so funny.
I know. It's a disaster. So you can actually see in the corner there, a little bit behind the scenes, you can see a photograph of a house cropped in, like it's that blue line. That's actually because I had photos next to me, not to copy the houses, but to work from in terms of the style of them. So this actually doesn't look really anything like them. But that's what happened. But we'll recenter it later on.
It's how an artist works. And now we can see it.
I know. I'm so sorry, you guys. I mean, at least you get to see the start of it. So it'll straighten up soon.
But it's totally worth it to get this house looking really good.
Yes. There we go. Now it's fixed up. But yeah, this house, I actually worked from the back to the front and I wanted it to have like a bit of a mid-century vibe about it. I
mid-century
wanted it to be one story. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, like Brady Bunch house style.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So yeah, and basically
that looks like the Brady Bunch living room right there.
The stone on the wall.
Yeah,
it's very 70s, that stone. But it's cool. It's still cool. Anyway, we also decided to make the dining room and lounge room sit on either side of a wall that had a fireplace on either side. So it's like a double-sided fireplace, which I don't think I've ever done in a build before, at least not for a very long time. But I thought that was like a really nice way to, you know, separate the space and use the space.
Yeah, that's very clever.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Cool. And she has, we definitely wanted there to be like a bit of a Hollywood glam vibe going on in here. So definitely wanted to have that big portrait.
That was the painting that needed to be used.
Absolutely.
If you were going for that, definitely.
Yeah. And the chandelier and the zebra rug, like it's all very OTT, over the top. And
OTT.
Yeah, the kitchen has this big bar, so obviously this house could be a little bit of a party house. It is just the one girl who lives there and her 3 dogs. We got 2 Pomeranians and one, what are those Scottish dogs called? The terriers, I think?
I wouldn't have a clue.
I think they're called like a terrier.
It's actually the one thing in The Sims. I haven't played with pets enormously, so I don't know all the dog types. I remember going through them and being like, wow, there's a lot of dog breeds out there that I didn't know about.
Yeah, I'm so bad with the pets as well. I mean, you guys know, like, in Let's Plays...
Sorry.
Oh my god, yes. Chow.
Chow.
Yes. I am so bad at taking care of pets. Like, my most common negative comment is, you never look after the pets.
Oh, really? Is that the comments you get?
Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't look after a pet in real life, just in The Sims, I'm so focused on the actual Sims, I think, that I often forget about the pet's needs.
I think it's when
I'll
you
just
have
cheat the needs.
When you have multiple pets, that's when it becomes complicated. And then if there's a lot of members in the Sims household, and then you've got the pets, running around needing things, it's kind of the order of importance. You have to deal with your Sims first.
I know, it's just crazy.
Before your pets.
Yeah, we also have a beautiful glass fridge, which was a request from a viewer. So if you're wondering what that double glass door was, it's a glass fridge, and that's a little doggy section in the corner.
This is enormous. I can't believe you build this so quickly as well. I take so long to do my builds, but I'm all into the furnishing. That's my thing.
Yeah, and your furnishing's so realistic. Like, it's so well thought through. You do things that I would never think of. Like, everything is properly tucked away and positioned. Like, it's just, everything's perfect. Whereas me, I'm like, oops, forgot the bin, forgot the fridge.
Forgot this, forgot that. I think everyone develops a style in The Sims. That's the beauty of the game.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And when you're doing builds and things as well, you develop styles. So I'm sort of known for being a realistic kind of decorator builder. That's what I like to do. Yeah. And by the way, I should say, this is a bit exciting. For years, no one has known what I look like. And then a few days ago, I released a photo on my channel DP and on my social media, so people can now for the first time see what I look like.
Finally!
Isn't that amazing?
That's good.
Yeah, and people are saying, because I'm looking at the comments under the video, the mini face reveal video that's just gone up, and people are saying that we don't look alike. They're like, what? You guys aren't related?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think we do look quite different in some ways, but then there's similarities too.
There's a few similarities, but apparently our voices are pretty similar.
Yes, we get that a lot.
A lot. So our voices are the same, and maybe I don't know about the rest though.
I think I read a lot, or I just know, I get it from, like, I hear it from people in real life as well as online, that your voice is a lot softer and mine isn't quite as soft, and you're a singer as well. So I think you got the better voice in terms of tone, which is good. Take the compliment. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I had the softer voice and could sing, because it's kind of sad not being able to sing. It sucks. Even when I sing happy birthday to someone, I like don't make any sounds, and I just kind of move my mouth because I don't want anyone to hear. Imagine living your life like that.
That's so sad.
It's so sad. It's devastating.
To balance it out, you can build in The Sims like a mofo. Like, look at this enormous build. This is absolutely insane. I don't know how you pump them out like this. And they look amazing. I mean, yeah, you can just turn items into something amazing. And yeah, I don't know how you do it.
Well, shucks. I mean, this build we did on a 4-hour stream. So for me, I felt like it took forever to do, but I guess everyone's different. And like you said, you're a lot slower with builds. So what's something that would take a very long time for me might be an eternity for you. But
hopefully not.
Yeah, like that sounds really bad.
It's a strong word.
Eternity for you. Oh my gosh, that sounded so mean. I didn't mean it like that. It just came out that way.
Don't you love it when you just say things and they don't come out how you intended? Well, it might be an eternity. It might be an eternity before you can sing happy birthday really nicely.
It's actually just never going to happen because I just can't sing. I mean, I guess I could get singing lessons. I don't know. And this is a really cool bathroom. So we just did a gym, which could be another bedroom if you want to download this house. You could change it to another bedroom. And the first bedroom we did was actually for a butler, but obviously you could have it for just another sim in your family. But that's why it's close to the kitchen. And
okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. And then this is the master bedroom ensuite. So we made this kind of lush, beautiful bath area which I absolutely love, and it looks out to the pool, and it's got these beautiful like green plants going in. We're about to remove the cactus, but we put in bamboo, and it's just so pretty.
Whoa.
I like it. It's
That's
just
awesome.
Fancy. You got a tree in there.
Were your viewers helping pick these objects?
Items,
I should say.
There was a lot of help. I mean, like the bamboo tree I wasn't going to put in, but you guys were like, put a bamboo tree in. And what other things? Actually, one of the best things about this build is that I used the glass roofing for some skylights.
Yeah.
So we're going to put those in, and that was a viewer's idea. Like, I didn't think of that myself, and it just makes the build so much better when you have that extra input.
You told me that there were about 500 to 800 people watching this for 4 hours. So it's literally hundreds of people's input.
Yeah, which is so cool. Like, it's
this really is a cool Hollywood home.
Yeah, it's a Hollywood home.
It's so grand.
It is grand. But then it's for like one person. So it's like a small Hollywood home, but it's so not.
I mean, can you imagine living in a space like this of your own? Like you own it. That's so incomprehensible for me. I don't think that will happen for me for eternity.
No, we will get you YouTube famous. We'll get you there. And
singing
you'll be
famous.
Singing YouTube famous. And then we'll live in these boss like houses next to each other. And I'll have a chow chow, and you'll have, what will you have?
A bichon friche.
Ooh. Is that a cheese?
A cavoodle? A cavoodle. A cavoodle.
Isn't friche a cheese or frache?
No. I see it every time I'm playing in Pets and you pick a dog and I see bichon friche and I don't know how to say it. So
I'm pretty sure I thought that was a cheese, not a breed of dog. Like it sounds like brioche bread and frache cheese. Is that just me?
I don't actually know how you say it. It's kind of like that musical Les Mis, Les Miserables, Les Miserables.
Oh, yeah.
Les Miserables.
Miserables.
I'll never know. I don't know.
It's tough, you know.
I had the same problem when I went to France, and I'm like, the Louvre, the Louvre. The
Louvre. Gonna see the Louvre, mate.
So I'll just never know.
Or when
for
you
eternity.
For eternity. When you asked for, oh my God, when you asked for meringue ice cream that one time we're on holiday and you asked for meringue.
Well, no one ever told me in my whole life that you pronounce meringue.
You're like, can I have the meringue?
I can't be the only one. Is there anyone else out there? Anyone watching this video who the same thing has happened to? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Or are there any words that you know that you get confused? Like there has to be so many.
Definitely. I know someone who used to say instead of facade, facade. That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
Facade. And I remember Dad saying rocker instead of Frere Rocher for a rocker.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Anyway, we're back to the lounge room now. Earlier I had like yellow couches. It was just a hot mess, so we had to come back to it because I just could not make up my mind with the lounge room. And then this is the good part, you guys. This is the best part. This is where we put in the skylights.
Ooh, skylights.
So much better. And then I was like, oh, it didn't work. So then I had to mess around a little bit. But we put one in the kitchen, which is my favorite one because it's just situated so nicely. But then we were like, we have to do another one. So we did another one in the master bedroom above the bed, which means that when you go to sleep, you can see the stars.
Oh, it's so nice. Imagine that.
I know.
Imagine that. Imagine trying to clean it though.
I thought of that too when I was doing it.
What happens if how do you get on the roof?
I don't know. I feel like it would need to be self-cleaning.
Like a windscreen wiper on a car?
Yeah.
But on a roof?
Oh my gosh. Speaking of windscreen wipers. So the other day I was staring at my wall. Like, as you do. Like,
as
sometimes
you
stare at the wall. And I was staring at a white wall. And I
contemplating eternity.
For eternity, yes. Eternity. Word of the video. And I was just looking at the wall and I was like, oh my God, there's like dust on my wall. And then as I moved my eyes around, the dust was moving. And I was like, oh my God, no, it's on my eyeballs. So I messaged James because we were messaging at the time. And I was like, I really need like windscreen wipers for my eyes because I have dust on them that needs to be cleaned. And he was like, what are you talking about? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I have dust and dirt on my eyes and it's in my way, like in my view, like in the way of my view.
Isn't like blood capillaries or something like that?
Yes. Then I Googled it and it came up with a torn retina. And I was like, oh my gosh, I must have a torn retina. Like, obviously, like self-diagnosis, I have a torn retina.
That's a really Australian, you said that in a really Australian
way.
Oh, really? Retina.
Retina. Excuse me.
Retina.
Pardon me. And so then, I thought I had a torn retina. And then in the end, I found out it was completely normal and they're called floaties, I think. Floaters.
Sounds like something else.
Oh, ew.
Just saying.
As in the dunny?
Yeah, as in like a little kid accidentally pooped in the pool. Sorry.
Has anyone viewing this done that? Who here has pooped in a pool?
In the pool, waiting
or
for you to finish
tub.
that sentence. Oh, this conversation has gone a different direction.
Oh, we have a funny story there about me in the bath with Olivia when we were really little.
Oh yeah, we have a story. And hopefully, is there a spa in this build?
There's only the bathtub.
Okay. Well, same thing. It may have been a bathtub that we were in. Yeah, when she was very little, when Deli was little, our mum used to bathe us, put us in the same bath. I'm a few years older than her. And then I was very small too, so I'd like dive under the water, playing in the bath. And then she had like baby poo and she like pooed under the water. And then it was like a volcanic cloud moving towards my eyes. It was so awful.
And you had goggles on, didn't you? Because you used to bring goggles to the bathtub.
Yeah. And I'll never forget it. And I screamed and I said, Mom, she pooped in the bath.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
But I think Mum was holding you though. I think you were so small that you were just being held up at that stage. It's pretty funny.
That's hilarious. Oh gosh, I was such a jokester back in the day.
Back in the day, you thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. The joke was on me, unfortunately.
I probably knew exactly what I was doing, and I was like, And it's funny we're having this conversation now because that greeny wall I always call the baby poo color.
And there we go.
We've
just gone full circle.
And now everyone's going to look at the build and be like, ew, why did you pick that color? Anyway, you guys, this is the finished build. So here are the screenshots. So yeah, let me know what you think. What do you think, Olivia?
I think it's incredible. I love it. I'm so impressed. I'll be impressed for eternity.
For eternity.
For eternity.
That's a nice night shot. Also, for the thumbnail today, I'm not actually going to put the build, like the finished build in the thumbnail, which is a bit different. Ooh. I thought it would be fun to like leave it a mystery, so it's a surprise to see what it comes out like. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys like that or if you actually like seeing the build that you're about to watch. I just thought it was interesting to mix it up a little bit and keep you guys on your toes.
Exactly.
Look at the little dog sitting on the couch.
Oh.
I think we called him Unicorn Daddy.
Oh. That's I don't know which viewer thought of that out of the 800 people, but props to you, man. Props to you.
Props to you, man. And there's the master bedroom, which is quite, feminine and bougie, which I think suits the character.
Yeah,
beautiful.
That's awesome.
Bathroom with the bathtub.
Lovely.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you're having a really lovely week. And of course, check out Deligracy's channel if you want to. I think you should. And I'm excited for the next build we do together. Hopefully on your channel, Olivia.
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe this week.
Yes. So keep an eye out for that. Go subscribe so you don't miss out. And as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world.
And we will speak to you soon. So.
So.
So.